suppose this is home turf for Oriance Lungu. Haringey blocks it.
So the A-class category, 4 2-minute rounds, 64 kilos. Oriance Lungu and Megan Reid, and it is, as we've just established, a rematch from 2 weeks ago. The all-women and girls tournament over in Grove Park. Lungu there was the victor on points. A little bit of kinesio tape on the left leg of Lungu. Not sure whether that's a calf injury, ankle injury, but interesting to see if that plays a part as this one progresses. But she was the victor a couple of weeks ago, and that surely, John, will have given her confidence going into this one.
Absolutely, yeah. When you know you've got the beating of someone that's, well, not half the battle won, but it will play on the mind of your opponent. You really always want to be going in off a victory, but on the other hand, at least if they boxed before, they'll both know each other, they know what they've got in store for them.
Of course, they always say you learn more from a defeat than from a victory, so Megan Reid learned more about the last contest than Lungu, and only the next 7 or 8 minutes will tell there. So Reid in the centre of the ring, she's boxing positively at the moment. Lungu up, adding a few shots to the body. Nice left hook from Lungu though, to the head lands, and a right hand lead. That's a nice combination from her, and it just slips out of the way.
That was excellent. Jab to the head, hooks to the body, move out again before she gets caught.
Lungu, I was speaking to her actually a couple of weeks ago at the girls tournament, and she said she really admires the work of boxers Solomachenko, Roy Jones Jr., Pernell Whitaker. And she says she's really trying to master the art of defence, hitting and not getting hit. You just see there, just the movement, jab, moving the head out of the way, slipping shots. There we go, just lovely bobbing and weaving from it.
Lungu's quite natural in there, moving easily, more relaxed. Really, a little bit tighter, so punches are a little bit slower.
And it is similar to what we saw a couple of weeks ago. It's durable from Megan Reid, but a lot of the quality coming from Oriance Lungu. A really nice variety of shots she displayed early on, and she settled straight back into the rhythm that she left off 14 days ago in Grove Park, and we're going to see the same pattern emerge in the next 3 rounds.
Lungu's got Brian John, one of the Haringey coaches, in her corner. Also one of this was one of the people organising this event. So he's doing about 1 million things at the same time.
He's been a busy man, hasn't he? Friday morning, had to weigh in 400 boxers. And seeing the queue, it was like Glastonbury out there, and he was having to check everyone in, fill out the paperwork for each individual boxer, check the scales, and yeah, that's some task, but they've done an extremely good job. Not only that, as you say, cornering a couple of the boxers here as well.
He's been known to corner bouts, officiate at some, jump in and referee. So the weigh-in was like Glastonbury, you say?
Oh, just in terms of the queue, John, really.
Didn't realise weigh-ins were so good.
I don't mean that the Foo Fighters cancelled, and there was no mention of James Blunt. Although that would make a nice stage up the top, wouldn't it?
It is the one thing, maybe the only thing.
Does he play the organ?
Missing. Probably. Is there anything he can't do?
Right, back to boxing. The Lungu now moving around the outside of the ring. To the left-hand side, popping that jab out. Megan Reid making this early 30 seconds competitive. Remember the last thing, Megan Reid just smothering her work a little bit over in Grove Park. She's just boxing at range a little bit more, just bangs the gloves together. Lungu there just leaping in with that left hand. And now nice work, just rolling, looking at short hooks on the inside as well. Very impressive variety from it.
Reid almost drops her right hand just before she throws it, making it a bit too slow, but she's got a few of those body shots in. And Lungu should be able to see those punches coming.
believe, John, if you help me out with my stats, I think she was the winner from last year's tournament.
Yes.
Are you just saying yes?
Yes. But probably.
Read an article, and I think she's the winner from either last year or the year before, so certainly we'll be looking to add a trophy to her cabinet, as it were. And at the moment, she's boxing very well indeed. It's tenacious from Megan Reid, it's durable for the Army boxing team fighter. She just takes her seat on her stool in the blue corner. Oriance Lungu again looking nice and calm under the instruction of Brian John. There she is, just taking on some water.
Reid did do better in the second round than the first, starting the second brightly. Which is a bit disheartened, even though Lungu's had the run of things, really.
So third round of 4. Megan Reid in the blue corner, Oriance Lungu in the red. Megan Reid catches Lungu on the way in with a nice jab and then a right hand. Better from Reid. No signs so far that the taping on the left ankle, which wasn't apparent 2 weeks ago, is troubling Lungu. Patient from Megan Reid, perhaps as this bout has worn on. She's quite leaping in as much, waiting for Lungu to commit.
It's working better for Reid.
He's just finding her timing with that right hand. She misses it there. Oriance Lungu just slightly losing away in this third round. Still boxing, still there. Megan Reid's had far more success than the first round in this contest, and certainly she did 2 weeks ago. Showing good adjustments, the Army boxing team competitor.
Lungu's throwing fewer punches, and Reid's being able to walk through them and get inside.
Whatever the result, Megan Reid certainly take confidence from this, because she was well beaten in the first contest, and this is certainly a stronger performance from her. She's staying in the pocket, bobbing and weaving, caught by a couple of shots there, but landed some nice work to the body there. Reid goes back to her corner, just shakes the right glove there. I wonder if she's just picked up a slight tweak to the hand. Did you notice that as well?
Yeah, she was just shaking it right there, and she had landed a clear hard right as well. You know, the caught Lungu flush, but then walking back to her corner, she was sort of shaking out her right hand.
Interesting to see whether she pulls that right hand in the fourth round, whether she tries to stick behind the jab and the left hook. So for those of you that have joined us, we will be live on London Live this evening from 5 until 6 PM. A recap of today's events and some of the action from the semi-finals. Of course, any that you do miss while we are on air, you will be able to tune in right here on londonlive.co.uk, catch any action on all 4 of the rings that are in service today. And tomorrow, the finals will be live at 1 PM all the way through till 8. Please get in touch with us, let us know any thoughts you've got at London Live on Twitter, #Haringey Box Cup. here in the third round between Oriance Lungu and Megan Reid, fourth round rather. Oh, nice right hand from Lungu, slipping ahead to the right hand side as she threw that.
She started catching Reid on the jab and getting back to what she did so well in the first round.
Again, another sign of quality, just making the adjustments round to round. That hit a slightly sticky patch in the third round. Reid had a bit more success, and Lungu now just, as you say, fitting back into the rhythm that we saw in the first couple of minutes at the beginning of the second round as well. And there we go, lovely head movement, just evading the right hook from Megan Reid. Some nice sort of unseen work from Lungu. She bobs and weaves tight on the inside, just popping short hooks to the ribs, and all those short, sharp shots that you don't see can take a lot out of you over the course of a bout.
Swung in a decent uppercut as well.
Sort of leaps in with that left hook, with that left jab as well, Lungu. Well, terrific contest, and whatever way the result, Megan Reid can certainly hold her head high there. She put in a far stronger performance than she was able to when these two met a couple of weeks ago. Oriance Lungu, if she has snuck the decision, will be far, far closer than it was in Grove Park, but we'll go to the scorecards nonetheless. Who's your pick for that one, John?
I think overall, Lungu probably looked the better, and especially, you know, in the last round landed a few rights on the button just before the end. But what do I know?
Well, you know enough. I will hold it against you if your prediction's wrong, obviously.
You look pretty alarmed when he said a split decision.
No, I think that was absolutely spot on. It was, as we said, far closer than when they met a couple of weeks ago. Great performance from Megan Reid.